What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the new highlight added into NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, what it is, and is it worth you guys taking a look at. It has everything to do with Showdown in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. What it is you head in here, 2 challenges, you go to Showdown Highlight, you grind out an easy 5 agendas, you'll get this Showdown Highlight done, but it's only for a diamond option pack. And the reason I say only is because the last highlight we had, yes, it was a harder grind, you had to win 15 part games in a row, but it was for a Galaxy Opal card. Now, you got to do all of these things for a diamond option pack. Now, it does say 92 plus, and I have seen people out of the 92 plus packs post some really solid things. So, is it possible? Yeah. Is it probable? Probably not. So that's just something to keep in the back of your guys' minds. Now, here's what you got to do. Win a Showdown game, win 2 Showdown games in a row, win 3 Showdown games, play 5 Showdown games, and then get 100 points, assists, and rebounds with Warp Zone players over multiple Showdown games. This is probably the one that's the most, I don't want to say difficult, but annoying to do, is the fact that you've got to use some of the new Warp Zone players while grinding this thing out. Now, with that being said, a lot of these Warp Zone players are super inexpensive, guys. Get Lamont Murray for 100 or 10,000 coins. 100 would be crazy. 10,000 coins and add him to your squad, and you can absolutely easily get it done. For me, on my no money spent, I could get it done with Scoot Henderson. And again, you get 5 of those games. Within the next week, you get a diamond option pack. Now, realistically speaking, do I love it? No. Because, I mean, out of the diamond option pack, you could get like Chandler Parsons, Dion Waiters, and Lamont Murray. Those could be your diamond option packs. But on the flip side of things, you could see some solid diamonds. You could see a guy like Marcus Camby who is really solid. You could go back, see, let's say somebody like, I'm trying to find a good diamond, Jonathan Isaac, Lonzo Ball. You could even see a pink diamond, let's say, like a guy like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So, I mean, am I hating on this? I'm not hating. But what I am saying is, number one, a lot of people don't love playing Showdown. And if you're comparing, Ty, is that Showdown worth it, or is it more worth it to just go into Breakdown unless, if you're not a super sweat on the game? To be honest, it's more worth it to go into Breakout and advance to the next board and just see what's in Breakout than grinding Showdown. The only way I would grind Showdown is if you, number one, enjoy it, and number two, have a decent squad. Because if you don't have a decent squad, for the average person, winning 2 Showdown games in a row is going to be extremely stressful. And again, if you're watching this, obviously you're ahead of the curve, and you're probably a sweat. But I'm just saying it's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing to do. And you've got to play 5 Showdown games for a diamond. Now, yes, you can get yourself a guaranteed diamond, a chance at a pink diamond, Galaxy Opal, those types of things with this Showdown highlight. But ultimately, is it worth doing? I mean, probably not. Like, even for my no money spent squad, like, let's take a quick look at my no money spent squad. This is where we're at right now. My squad is really solid. And if you're asking me, like, what are the odds I pull somebody that plays? Not very high. Now, again, if I pulled, a Jeff Green card, I'd sell mine, replace him, those types of things. And again, my squad is good. But I just hate the fact that you have to go into Showdown to do it. And with the fact that last week we had a chance for a Galaxy Opal. Why not give us at least a pink diamond? A pink diamond premium pack. I guess is my big thing. The nice part about it is an option pack. And with it being an option pack, you've got a greater chance of not only finding a decent card, but finding a card that fits you positionally, all of those types of things. So I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of it, but if you do get a guy like Clifford Robinson, Kwame Brown, Luol Deng, those are all guys that can absolutely play for you. And again, you do have a chance to get a pink diamond or a Galaxy Open. For myself, maybe over the course of the next week on the no money spent, I'll go and grind it out. Again, I do want the free pink diamond card. It's just annoying that I'm gonna have to use my Scoot Henderson. Like, if I want to do anything, I'm gonna have to use this Warp Zone Scoot Henderson card. That is just like, really? You're forcing me to use Scoot Henderson, who normally I would never use Scoot Henderson ever in a game. But the fact of the matter is, they're forcing me to go use Scoot. So in this video, I'm going to shoot around with Scoot just to show you guys, if you've got a guy like Scoot Henderson, what you might be working with. I mean, he honestly looks okay it's just like, I don't know, man. The fact that I've got a U-Scoot is going to be so troll in Showdown. So, I don't know. After coming off a week in which, yes, I will say the grind for the Galaxy Opal was super difficult, this is going to be a way easier grind. The most difficult part of this is, yes, obviously using the new Warp Zone players, but more importantly, or in more difficult, is winning those 2 games in a row. Now, realistically, you can pick up some, decent Warp Zone diamonds for relatively cheap. Like I said, Lamont Murray, grind, some quick challenges out with him, and you'll notice your squad get better and better. But again, if you want like a pink diamond Warp Zone player, I don't necessarily think any of them are that good. You're gonna have to pay a pretty penny for a guy like Reggie Theus. John Starks is really good. So again, if you want to spend up and grind it out with guys like Sean Elliott, John Starks, Reggie Theus, you absolutely can. I'm just saying you're gonna have to spend a little more empty on these types of cards, but you're probably gonna have more success in Showdown. So that's really where I'm at. Is it something that I'm going to grind? We'll have to see on the No Money Spent squad. If you have a really good squad full of pink diamonds, full of Galaxy Opals, it's probably not worth it. If you have got a squad like mine, where you are balling on a budget, it could be worth it, because again, Jonathan Isaac could pop out of there. You're looking for a decent diamond big. I mean, there are some decent diamond bigs that we have got in recent weeks that could help me out, like a Kwame Brown. Heck, you never know. Maybe I'll get blessed with like a pink diamond Big Z. You just never really know what could come out of it. Jeff Green, Damari Carroll, a lot of solid options. So again, I don't necessarily love it, especially given the fact that we got a Galaxy Opal last week. But what I will say is this: I do like these weekly challenges. I do. Whether it's, them adding the new breakout things, the breakout challenges, whether it is them adding, the new things today that I can go and grind for, the Showdown. They're doing a better job of it. They're making the game more rewarding to play. And I think at the core of it, that is important, because not everybody has the time to grind out, 400 park wins. That's just not realistic. Not everybody has the time to play 200 Showdown games. But guess what? If I play 5 games over the course of the next week, I'm going to get somewhat rewarded in Showdown. Not a ton, but somewhat rewarded in Showdown, which is going to be super nice. Because guess what? If I play 5 games and win 5 games, I'll be getting closer and closer to that 15 win mark. And at 15 wins, guess what? I get an extra diamond. I get 5,000 MT, an extra Ammy, 2 extra Ammys, I should say, an extra Ruby, and then 3 Hunt for Glory Deluxe packs. So is it worth it? Is it not worth it? That's totally up to you. But I do think it is a solid thing added into the game. It just stinks that we went from a Galaxy Opal to a Diamond. Like, that's extreme, guys. That is 2 tiers. That's like going from a Ruby to a Diamond, a Sapphire to an Ammy. Like, it is insane the difference between a Galaxy Opal and a Diamond, which I say that, but is it crazy considering like Palo is basically the same Diamond and Galaxy Opal? So I don't know. I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. There's nothing that I can do to change what we got in the game today. I do wish it was for a pink diamond. And again, I'm not going to complain too much, but I really do wish I was grinding for a pink diamond instead of grinding for a diamond. But that's it for me. Is it more worth it than breakout salary cap? It really depends on where your squad is at. For me, I'll probably balance it, play a salary cap game, play a Showdown game, something like that, because again, with my new team, I've been wanting to go into Showdown anyways, so it's a good opportunity for my No Money Spent squad series coming tomorrow. But that's gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. This is something that you have to be decent at the game to do. You're gonna have to go into online to do. So not everybody's gonna love doing this. It is something that, is going to be somewhat difficult. However, if you are decent at the game, I don't hate this grind. That's going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.